Okay, before I post this vlog, a bit of a background to who I am and just like my life. I decided to start this YouTube channel like so out of nowhere. I take my camera everywhere with me, absolutely everywhere, and my friends and I have like all of our trips on film. So I figured what better way than to post them, and if anybody sees this and they know us, no they don't, this is solely for us to be able to like look back on whatever we want. And there's nothing I love more than like watching people's vlogs of their like trips and stuff with their friends. So I figured maybe somebody else will enjoy this too. I have no idea. I'm going to try to post like very consistently. The video that you're about to watch is my girlfriends and I took a trip to Charlotte. And we went to Charlotte to meet and see my college roommate. I miss her so freaking much. I know that everyone talks about like post-grad blues, but I'm telling you, there is nothing worse than like when you graduate college and everyone moves away their separate directions. And I definitely understand that now. Like I was like, I'm so glad to be done with college. No, I'm not. I would go back in a heartbeat. If you're about to go and start college, please appreciate it. Appreciate every single second, because I would do anything to go back. And I know people say that, but I genuinely would. It is so fun and it's the best years of your life. So giving a little context about how I met Amelia. This is the craziest story, and when I tell people this, they're like, what the hell? So to set the scene, it is primetime COVID, okay? We got sent home from high school. It was my senior year of high school. So everyone in West Virginia at least goes on what they call like senior week. I know that some people call it like senior trip or whatever. And everyone from our home state for some reason goes to Myrtle Beach. So we're getting ready to all go to Myrtle Beach. Before this, I had broken up with my boyfriend, who I am now with. Disclaimer, we broke up at the beginning of COVID because it was a lot in our relationship. His family was a lot stricter on his restrictions that they were doing, and we weren't able to see each other for like a long time, and it was just really hard. So we broke up, and looking back on it, I was miserable, but it was the best decision we could have made because we both as individuals grew so much. So now we're back together, and we got back together my freshman year of college. So we've been together now like a total of like 6 years, and we live together in this apartment that I'm in. I love the man, like he is amazing, and I'm so glad that like we took the time to figure out what we were doing with ourselves and like grow as individuals, because I think that's really important. So we had broken up, and I was in what's called like this Barstool group chat, okay? And I don't know if like other high schools do this, but everyone knows like what Barstool is, the company. So me and one of my best friends at the time ran our Barstool page for our high school. And I think originally he was the first one to start it in the state for the high schools, and then it like became a huge thing. So we had this large group chat of everyone that was like a Barstool leader for their schools, all the high schools throughout West Virginia. And I was the only female that was leading it, and that describes my life. I have had, like, I just fit really well in with my male friends. I love them so much. So we're in this group chat. I meet this guy. I'm sure you know how the rest goes. It was a disaster, but that's very like important for context, okay? So I meet this guy, like we hang out a little bit throughout COVID. Like we would drive up and see him. He lived like 3 hours away from us. And like we just had a really great friend group, and he was like very, I will just say manipulative, I guess. I know this can seem confusing to people, but we're posting each other on Instagram, like we're just having fun. I think I knew deep down like it was never gonna be anything serious. I had just gone through a breakup, and I was just like trying to have fun. I had been with Landon for like 2 years at this point. We are high school sweethearts. Like I had never known anything outside of him. So I was like just trying to explore things. Again, he's posting me on Instagram. There is no indication that anything would be going wrong, okay? I'm sure you know where this is going after I said that. So it's about time to go to senior week. We had planned to go down to Myrtle Beach. Me and like 8 of my girlfriends rented this hotel. All of our friends from high school were staying in the same hotel together, but me and my 8 girlfriends had rented like the suite of the hotel. We all had a bedroom. Like it was amazing. I was so excited, okay? So he's also very close with my guy friend, like my guy best friend at the time. So my guy best friend's like, we should invite him on this trip. And I'm like, yeah, we totally should. So we invite him and his best friend, and he's like, absolutely. So we had to drive through his hometown to go. We pick him up, we go down there, okay? For the first couple days, everything's going great. So he decides one night to go to this party of people from his hometown, and I'm sitting at the room with all of my friends from high school, and he texts me and like 2 of my other guy friends, and he's like, you guys gotta come to this party, like it's so fun. So we're like, okay, sounds good. We get in the car, my friends drive and they drop us off, and I get out of the car. Immediately, the vibe was off. Something was going on. I knew something was not good. And he just failed to tell us that something was going on. So we walk up, and immediately as I walk up, I hear this girl screaming at me. And I look up and she's like sprinting down the stairs. And I'm like, what? Like, what is going on? Like, I am the biggest like girl's girl. I never have problems with people. I'm not really confrontational unless like I need to be confrontational. The only time you will ever catch me being confrontational is if I'm sticking up for my friends, because I am a ride or die for my friends. I'm a girl's girl. I love women, okay? I do like my guy friends too, but whatever, you get the gist. So I'm like, what the hell? Who is this girl and why is she screaming at me? Like, I've never seen her in my life. I'm like so thrown off. And I see this guy that I'm like talking to at the time, and he's like trying to block me. I'm like, what is going on? I'm so scared. So these guys like take me and they're like, come here. And she's still screaming at me. And finally I look at her and I'm like, I have no idea who you are. Like, what is going on? I have no idea who you are. And I hear her talking about him being her boyfriend. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So she comes over to me and she's like, as soon as she heard me say like, I don't know who you are, she immediately like changed, and she's like, wait a damn minute. So she comes over to me, we're talking, and she tells me like they've been dating for a while. And he had, I guess, told her, because then I'm like, I'm so confused because like he's been posting pictures of us, I've been posting pictures of us, like how did you not know about me and how did I not know about you? Like, this man was very, very good at hiding stuff. So we're chit-chatting it up and we're like making all these connections, and she's like, wait a minute, because he told her that I was just like one of his good friends. And she would always be like, can I go with you to meet her? Like, can we all go hang out? And he would make up excuse after excuse after excuse. And we talk about it now and I'm like, I wish so much you just would have DM'd me, because this would have like, we could have avoided all of this and it would have been way better. But I guess like everything happens for a reason. Although it was like absolute hell, it definitely led me to her because I absolutely love her so much. So we're talking about it, whatever, we're making these connections, and we're like, wow, this man is a piece of garbage. Like, literal piece of garbage. And he would go, and I didn't care. I didn't think it was ever gonna be anything serious. So he would go and like, say he was hanging out with his friends or whatever, say he was taking a walk on the beach, and he was going to her, and he was staying with her. And I was just like, I guess in my own little world, like, I didn't really care what he did. I didn't really care about, I care about him as a person, but like, again, I was just having fun. So we're making these connections and we're like, okay, we're both being manipulated, we're both being lied to, and fuck the man. First and foremost, he can get out of here. Like, now we're having a girl-to-girl conversation. So that night, I bring her back to my hotel room. My friends were not happy. My friends are very defensive again of me. We are very tight-knit, and they're like, they're ready to kill her because she's trying to fight me at this party. And I'm like, no guys, she's cool, I promise. Like, it was a big misunderstanding, everything's fine, okay? Fast forward, just a little bit of context. As me and her are talking, he leaves with another girl. And the girl goes on the window and is like, I've been sleeping with him too. And we're like, what is happening? Like, actually, what is happening? So her and I go back to the hotel room, whatever, we're good. And then the next day he comes back and his friends are like, you just need to talk to him. All my guy friends are like, and I knew that they had my back. I knew that regardless if they were his friend or not, they were gonna have my back in the situation. So they're like, he sat down and talked to us, like, you just need to let him explain, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So he had like pre-deleted texts on his phone. That's the extent that this man went to. Deleted his text, like, to the T. So it looked like she was crazy. It looked like she was like blowing up his phone. He made it seem like it was his ex-girlfriend, like she was just crazy. She was trying to manipulate me, that they weren't together, blah, 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 okay? So I'm like, okay, this man had like solid proof. And I'm like, I'm so confused. Like, now my mind is blown. And actually, until we went down to Charlotte, we never really like talked about this, Amelia and I. And then I'm telling her like how we pre-deleted him. She's like, things are making so much sense. So I am like, you know what? Like, I have to drive back with this band. We drove down here in a car together. We still have like 4 days of this vacation. Like, I'm just gonna let it be. I knew that we were never gonna be anything again, so I didn't really care, and I was like, all right, whatever. Like, it's gonna make it really awkward. You're here with all of my friends. I don't want you to have a shitty time. It'll be fine. So then she goes back to hating me, obviously. I would probably hate me too, because now I look like an idiot. She had no idea like what was going on behind the scenes. So fast forward, we come to college, and I knew that she was coming to WVU, and I'm like, great. Because although WVU is a big school, it's also a very small school. Like, everyone knows, you have a connection to every group at some sort of way. So I see her on welcome week, and like she comes up to me, she starts talking to me, and I'm like, oh my god, this man is garbage. Like, what was I thinking? So her and I become super close. Like, she comes to my dorm every day. It's at the point where like she realized my character and like understood like that I would never do something like that. So she wants to give him a chance again, whatever. And I'm like, girl, go for it. Like, if this was your man, if you love him, then you love him. Go for it. Throughout this experience, there are so many times where I had to like, I don't know, like we all just kind of became friends. And I know that sounds really odd, but we did. And then things went south for them, whatever. The end of freshman year is coming up, and I'm looking for an apartment, and I'm like, where am I gonna live? Who am I gonna live with? I knew I was gonna live with my best friend at the time because we lived together in the dorm. So Amelia reached out and she's like, hey, do you wanna live together? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, like, you're awesome, you're so much fun. Yeah, we totally should. Well, the rest is history, because then we moved in together, and I love her so much. She became one of my best friends. And like, this is what I'm saying, everything happens for a reason, because why the hell did I ever think that like I would be in that situation? But I was in that situation to meet her. I know that for a fact. I love Amelia so much. She is awesome, and if you know her, you would agree, like, she is so fun. So we lived together throughout college for 2 years. I move in with my boyfriend, whatever. She moves in with her other friends. We were just like in different stages. Everything's still good though. She moves to Charlotte post-grad, and I am missing her so much, so that encouraged us to go, like my girlfriends and I, to go on this trip. Like, she was a vital part of my friend group at that point. All of my friends were really close with her. So we're like, you know what, we're gonna go down and we're gonna visit Amelia. So that's what we did, and that is the intro of why we're on this trip that you're about to see, and why the hell we got into this situation. But we have so much fun. At first it started out as like a little wholesome trip, and then we crashed out, and then we just went crazy, and I don't regret any of it for a second. And again, if you know us and you see some of the stuff in this video, just disregard, okay? We're just girls in our 20s, and we're just having fun. So now that I have explained the context behind how I know Amelia, and my other two best friends, Tommy and Kelly, I've been best friends with them since like we were children. I absolutely love them. They're like my ride or dies. I feel like they're actually my sisters. So we all go down to visit Amelia, and this is what happens. We're going to Charlotte, woo! We're almost there, but I forgot to vlog the entire weekend. Amelia has booked us the hot yoga class for 7:30, and it's literally 6:15 right now, and we're not even there.
Oh yeah, and we're supposed to get there at 6:42 and leave by 7.
And we have to be there 15 minutes early, so I don't know if we're gonna make it for that. She also booked a Pilates class for Saturday. After we go out on ice, we're gonna be severely hungover. The Pradas.
Maybe I am Alex girl.
You are!
No.
We'll check back in when we make it to see Amelia. And then I'm gonna die in the middle of hot yoga, because I've never done a hot yoga class in my life.
3 hours later.
Emily had to leave the room. because my head started tingling and my heart rate was like 220, 230 and I thought I was having a stroke or something. It was so bad.
I went to get her out of the bathroom to make sure she wasn't laying on the floor.
Well, I did have to really pee, but it really was refreshing.
Kelly-
Amelia has my fat ass going to hot yoga.
Going
Skinny
to
queen.
sculpt this body.
Yeah, well, if that's what she's been doing, I need to get on. You're gonna see me and Kelly out and about because we're gonna move.
I'm so excited.
I think I would actually rather do long distance with my boyfriend. Next time the vlog sees me,
If I were you, I would live somewhere in
I'm gonna split it
between.
out at hot yoga.
I know,
Give us your rating.
10 out of 10. I love it.
She's gonna move
so
here.
fun.
She's gonna move here solely based on the fact of this core power.
Make me do anything else ever again besides that because that was it's
the back
fucking
is a little
105
lumpy.
in there. Feel great. Now I feel like we should go on a walk to get our steps in.
And that's when you're insane about your steps because we just did a core power. She's like, let's go take a walk for our
Well, we do have to walk the dogs.
Oh, perfect.
So.
She's feeling herself. So cute.
No, you take it off. I'm not taking the picture off.
You just stepped on an ant with your fucking raw toe.
Stink bugs are different. They are squishies in them.
I see it.
Okay, I'll hold it. I'll
Hold it open like this.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yes, I got it. Here.
Kelly's crashing the fuck out. Literally so bad. Like
I think the reason why I'm crashing out is because my credit card won't just update how much I've spent.
she's the worst influence I've ever met when it comes to shopping. And she just convinced me to go to the mall. And it was like really nice. Now she's crashing out about how to panic attack because she bought 2 rings. They're beautiful, but she's freaking the fuck out.
$300.
She was a little nervous to ask them how much they were, and then when she checked out—
No, I wasn't nervous. I thought I knew how much they were.
No, she did not. But you knew at the end, and she's like, no, I don't want to say no, here's my card.
Well, yeah, she's like $295. I literally said,
Okay, this is our Whole Foods mukbang. We're going to try it. This is literally the Cadillac of Whole Foods. It's insane.
no, it's.
We're out of our tax bracket right now.
Which one should we do first?
So first thing of our Whole Foods haul, we got, what is it, cookie dough?
It's, chocolate chip cookie dough.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
No, just chocolate chip cookie, but. I don't
Chocolate
know
chip
what that
cookie.
means.
Chocolate bars. And
Oh my
they're
god.
healthy.
They're not healthy.
Oh, it looks
Oh
so
my
good. I've
God.
been dying for chocolate for a month. Oh my god, look at that. It even has like
Chocolate
cookie
chunk.
crisps. Okay, we're eating at the same time. That's really good.
We found
I
it.
have that shirt.
She's alive.
The girls are back in town. Vlog what we're doing.
We're at Rose.
Rosie, see?
That was good.
Are we about to kiss?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god.
Right. 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 Is that a real snake? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a snake.
I'm sorry.
I got that.
What?
I got that.
We're getting food from the food truck. Play me some. Oh.
Give my
good.
video, that's
If I had cash, I'd give it to you.
You be hitting it. Where you from?
West Virginia.
Oh, really? Is that where you got your red hair?
Yeah.
I love red hair.
Thank you.
Oh no, I lost my wallet. I actually did lose my wallet.
Are you serious?
I'm being dead ass. It's not in here.
We need to go back?
Oh no, but like, where's...
Well, do we need to go back? Don't just face swim on the concrete.
fucked.
We have so much food.
Yeah.
I don't even know what she bought. These are fries.
Just letting you know I'm home eating all of them.
That's a whole burger. This is a whole bag. $70.
What else?
Another burger.
Alright, love you.
Oh, this is a big one. What the fuck is this?
Some of that.
Chicken and waffles?
Give me some of that.
He gets intrigued. He wants some
You
dinner.
ordered chicken and waffles.
The next morning.
Good morning.
It's
an hour and a half to get here. I don't know where you're sitting.
I'm back! Okay. We have to go get a Plan B.
Oh, okay. So plan B first?
Plan B stop first.
Next.
Who got raw dog last night?
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
We just drove an hour to pick Kelly up because she went home with a man.
I went home with Hinge Boy, and and it was really fucking fun. And I pushed his roommate into a tree.
Oh, I'll vlog what we're doing today.
Place. He wanted me to go to his place, and I was like, no, because you could kidnap me. And you know what guys did it for me? He said he was gonna buy my flight to Kelly. He said he's gonna buy me a flight to Aruba, and I was sold. Right. Someone get it. Get the off-brand.
Which one?
Off-brand. Where's the? My Plan B on my mom's Amazon account. Do it.
Julie.
Is this also a Plan B? Is this also a Plan B?
Yeah.
Alright, you go check out.
Why is it on this app?
She's messaging him on WhatsApp.
Quit spamming the poor guy. Turn the phone off. I don't even want to see what you just said.
Why did you say order WhatsApp?
Bag secured.
To that night.
They're gonna kiss? Are they gonna kiss? Look at this. She ain't a push, she's a tramp. Go get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, she's like, that's not good. That is not good.
She's a cute girl. Amelia Ward. Sorry, I just gagged. Amelia Ward. 3 of her tequila shots in this one drink, and I'm gonna finish it all. I'm gonna obvious. What do I look like? You saw the vlog the night before with Hinge Guy? Don't worry about it. What? Hinge Guy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's called living my life. Yeah. I'm the only single one in the group, so I have to make funny stories. And this is my other situation that actually hates me, but he loves me. It's in the vlog. She don't do anything.
They're so dumb, and I love them though. I love them, and I'll kill anybody who tries to talk shit on my friends. I'll murder them. I love them.
He's very territorial. You know what the best part of the story is though? You can bring your dog. There's dogs everywhere. No, and there's dog treats at the bar downstairs and dog water, everything. I fucking love it here. Hey, this place is awesome. She's so good! Look, she's so good! Yeah, she's so good!
Kind of loud for her.
Yeah,
So
a lot of people.
I'll take her through here for like.
Hey! Bro. Tommy just took off sprinting, running. Kelly's screaming in her face. Please watch this.
Come here. Jesus Christ. I'm going to Shut up! You're not.
Your man's not here, babe. Your man's not here.
Tommy, you are not in West Virginia. I love you, but you are not here. You cannot just pop a fucking
I
squat
wish I
and
literally
shove
wish
your
I got that on video so fucking bad. Her sprinting. Literally, she just ran for her life. No fucking way.
Don't pee.
Dude, please look at them.
Don't pee.
She's running again. She's running again. She dropped her foot. And she's going down. Right. Oh my god, she's gonna love this in the morning. And I'm just letting you know, for a fact, we're using it in the vlog. So pissed. Tommy's literally, bro, bringing this fucking vlogging camera is the best thing we've ever done. Literally the best thing that we've ever fucking done is bring this vlog. Literally face down, ass up in the alley right now, pissing everywhere. Bar.
And she's done.
And she's done. We'll bring it back with Kelly's camera. We found him. Man down. We got one man about down. One man down. Jeb's trying to find some whores. And there's Kelly. One thing to the vlog. This is my man's Landon, and we're moving here. Tell him, Landon.
We are moving there.
You heard it first, so you can't take it back now because it's on the vlog. Dude, this is so fucking funny.
No, I want that. I want a burger.
Yeah, get you a burger.
I don't need 16 burgers.
I think we have
Get
another
away.
soup.
I want the cigarette in the coach bag.
I can't get this zipped up.
Don't zip it. It's fine, girl. Where's Amelia and Jeb? Oh, okay. Hayden just fell into the fence. He's fine. He's fine. Lights on. Nobody's home.
Actually, I honestly want to go home.
No, it's 10:30.
Where's the keys to go inside?
We don't have any keys. What are you talking about? You don't need a key to go inside. You can just walk. Okay. She said, you have the keys to get in here. We're at the bar.
And I think that you guys should don't need keys because you're the only boy opinion that I have.
And Jeb just spent probably $1,000 on
I'm
us.
not gonna lie, the rest of This is Amelia's boyfriend. Tyler! What's his name? Tyler! Tyler!
That's me.
He's so cute! I can't fly over so fast. They're loving. Hey, can we get a kiss cam? Can we get a kiss cam? Woo, 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 woo! Kiss cam! Kiss cam!
Oh, they're going in.
Many unbearable hours later.
Okay, so guys, they're gonna both nice.
Oh my god. What? Tommy, you're neat.
The finance guy, because he could pay for it. The European broke him. Oh, I was so
Tommy
fucking
literally ran into the pole. She was sprinting. Wait, where's the video of me and Jeb zooming by on the screen? She's like, you can only stop for fucking squat. Stop. Wait, and you know there's like the rail thing and the trail?
gotta be kidding me.
Like, literally, if that wasn't there, you would have been on the train tracks because you literally started going, duh, 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 bam, right into the guardrail.
Yeah.
Or like the train rail, metal fence.
I wish so fucking bad I had the homeless guy letting my cigarette on the floor. But the night before.
I'm shitting my pants. I literally, Jeb's like, what do you want to drink? And I said 10 green tea shots as a fucking joke. net 5 seconds later, the bartender, can I get 10 green tea shots?
Dude, and
it was just me and him. Like,
Oh,
you guys
I know.
weren't there yet. So, like, it was genuinely, like, you ordered 10 green tea shots for me. And he's like, I thought this is what you wanted. And so then you guys came, so I started passing them out. And all of a sudden, he just taps his card. I said, Jeb, you know it's 140? He goes, how much?
Now that you have seen this this crazy trip, I put a little bit of the debriefing at the end of it, but some of the things I just really needed to cut out. So we, like, for context, we had the best time ever. Kelly and I both decided that after I graduate college, I am in my master's program right now, we're moving down to Charlotte. And I even got Landon on board. Like, we didn't know exactly where we were gonna go after post-grad. We knew that we didn't want to stay in the state, and I'm telling you, I loved it there. We had so much fun. Amelia is so funny, like that. I had to cut so many things in this video, and again, we're girls in our 20s, like, please don't judge. We're just trying to, like, I am giving you raw footage to, like, the inside of my life, and it's hilarious. Like, I don't care what anyone says, it's funny. So yeah, thank you for sticking along and watching this wild trip. We came home and I, like, had to recuperate for, like, a whole 3 days because I was, like, I didn't feel good because my body was like, go, 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 go. Yeah, it was a little crazy, but we had so much fun and I missed May so much. And actually, next weekend, we are going to Lake Norman to celebrate her birthday. So I will be uploading a video on that. We've decided we're going to do confessionals and, like, set it up. Like, you know, Love Island has, like, the one-on-one confessionals and they talk. We're going to be doing that. So stay tuned for that video next week. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy stuff like this, then like and subscribe. I feel like when people say that, it's so cringy, but yeah, this is literally for my friends. But if you want to join and just watch these crazy adventures we have like so many trips coming up, you have no idea. So we're gonna be posting a ton this summer. I'm most excited. We're going to the Amalfi Coast and it's going to be like a movie. Like, I am so freaking excited, and it's like mostly the same friend group. So yeah, you can stay tuned for the journey of our wild summer, and thanks for watching.